Good morning, children.
Good morning.
The word of the day is incredible on this February 2nd. The sky was made at the Lord's command. By his breath from his mouth, he made all the stars. That's Psalms 33, verse 6. Jacob's family went camping every summer. One of his favorite things to do was sit around the fire at night eating s'mores and watching the stars. Each time he was in awe over how bright the stars are, a million sparkling speckles he didn't normally get to see back at home in the city. As they watched, Jacob's dad would strum a few chords on his guitar, and they might sing a worship song or two. Jacob loved that time with his family, praising God for his incredible creation. Take some time and look around the world you live in. God's creation is wonderful, and it proves to us how good he is. When you thank him for what he has made, you will be reminded of his power and might. Question: what can you see around you reminds you of? Let me start that over, okay? What can you see around you remind you of how incredible God is? Naomi.
Stuff around me is like giving me this wonderful family and how beautiful the earth is and giving me the life to even live on this earth.
Good. Nathaniel,
Like how,
say it with your chest.
like how when we went to Stone Mountain, that big mountain,
Mm-hmm.
it's so cool. It's so big, and it really shows how mighty God is.
Yes, and that's a small mountain. That's a hill. That's not even a real mountain.
What?
Yeah.
That's huge hill.
Yeah. And mountains are bigger than that all over the world. Even here in America, they got bigger mountains. That's just a tiny hill.
That looks bigger.
You know what fascinates me? What I think is incredible?
What?
How we have so many creatures on this earth. So many different types of animals. Some fly, some crawl, some are slithery, some are like fish, some are insects. We have so many different types of creatures. But you know what we all got to do?
Live.
Go to sleep. Ain't that crazy? How we all have to go to sleep. And if we don't go to sleep, we will start to malfunction. I'm fascinated by that. How we are so different.
I didn't know.
We're different than some animals go to sleep in the daytime. Obviously, some animals go to sleep at night. Most go at night. But ain't it fascinating how this big old giant world with all of its, we talking millions of different types of creatures and crawly things. And we all got to go to bed. To me, that's evidence of his wisdom in creation. Because that can't happen by accident.
We need sleep.
Yeah, but some believe that we weren't created by God. Some believe that we just showed up here by accident one day.
Somebody had to create us.
I know it seems evident to you, but there's a lot of people who believe that we weren't created, that we just came out of some primordial ooze out of the ocean and crawled like a little worm and turned into a man one day.
Some people think we started from monkeys.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's say we started from monkeys. If we started from monkeys, are the monkeys we have today malfunction? How come they ain't humans yet?
Yeah, that's what we be asking in school too. How they not human?
We ain't come from no monkeys.
Yeah, we know we ain't come from monkeys.
Because there will be no monkeys on the earth. They'll all be humans.
They'll be humans by
Our
now.
population will go from like 8 billion all the way to like, I don't know, 11 billion.
I don't know how many monkeys there are, but
We just know it will go up.
yeah, that's evidence of his intelligent design.
And nobody can just grow into a adult from starting from a monkey. Nobody can do
You know what makes us different? What set us apart from all the creatures?
it. Uniqueness. No,
We're all unique.
no. Because they're creatures. They're animals. We're humans.
When God decided to make us, you know what he said? God said, let us make man in our own image. Do you know what that means?
That
So
means
let's make them
let's make
unique.
them like they worship. Well,
Let's make them
they
unique.
worship God and they believe in God.
Make them
No.
unique.
When he said, let us make man in our own image, we are created with, one, the breath of God. Okay? That means we have a soul and a spirit. Okay? Also, we have the ability to think and have rational thought. And what I mean by that is, for example, when a cat sees a mouse and the cat killed a mouse, should the cat be held accountable for that? Did he do a bad thing?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you say that's a bad thing?
No, I don't think I should have. Yeah, he
Huh?
has to have something to eat.
A lot of times they don't do it for food. They do it because it's in their nature.
Yeah, it's part of life.
Oh.
Okay? Animals can't be held accountable for their behavior like us because they don't have the ability to discern what's good and what's bad, what's wrong. They can't sin like we can because they weren't created in God's image. They don't have a soul. They don't have rational thoughts.
Then how are they alive?
They're alive like a tree is alive.
Ah.
That makes sense to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why when God created us, he gave us dominion over the whole planet. You know what dominion is? He put us in charge of the world.
Yeah, but some people are taking care of the world badly.
Hmm?
Some people are taking care of the world badly.
Yes.
Because they're throwing plastic waste on the ground.
Yeah. Or the living room floor. Why you left? Did I hit a nerve? I'm sorry.
The plastic room floor. Why did I say plastic room floor?
I said like the living room floor. What you talking about?
I don't know what I just said.
She said some people are taking care of the earth badly.
Like,
You know, God want us to be good stewards of what he's given us. And this planet is one of them. Okay? And that's why we try to recycle. It's hard for, 5 people to change the world. Okay? But that's why we try to recycle. Okay? And that's why I say don't put no plastic bags in the red trash. Because they're not recycling plastic bags. I'm going to show you what they do with plastic bags.
do they turn it into something else?
No, it's mountains of plastic trash
Oh, they just
in a landfill somewhere. But before I get too distracted,
there's a big pile.
even though for the most part humans mistreat the earth, still a big, beautiful, wonderful Wonderful planet.
At least some people can.
Unique planet. They have yet to find another
I want to ask a question.
like this one. What's your question?
So, you know how he said, let there be light? There
Yeah.
was a planet right before he said that.
What planet?
You know, Earth, before it, like, became, like, you know, like how it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, you know how it's like dark and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
How was it created?
He spoke it into existence.
It was like, Earth! Yeah, I don't get it.
Here's the thing. When we try to make what God can do make sense, that's like us taking an infinite creator and putting him in a finite box, putting him in a box with limitations. Okay? This box has limitations. Okay? God has no limitations. You can't say with your mouth when there's nothing that exists, let there be light. And things that come into existence. But our infinite creator can. And he did. It went from being nothing, and that's the only time that has ever happened. Since, that has never happened since, that something came from nothing.
Candy.
After that, everything that has come from something. Life, the only time life has come from non-life was when God spoke it. Every time after that, life came from life. You cannot have life come from non-life.
Oh, no.
We came from dust, and then he spoke it and breathed life into us. We went from dirt to organic. It has never happened since. And that's the might of our Creator. And when we try to put the rules of our limitations on him, we're doing ourselves a disservice. And that is incredible.
Yeah.
February 2nd. Deuces.